Chapter 69. Fire in the City of Cats. Aline and Lola are in the simulator. Me, Very, Naruto, Sakura, Fu, Rin, Conan, Lincoln, Linka, Lainey, Lana, Penny and Lisa are in the control room. The simulator activate and Aline and Lola found themselves in a city populated by anthropomorphic cats. Aline, gasp. I know this place. It's Mega Cat City from SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron. I love this show. Lola, what is it about Aline? Aline, it centers around a city full of anthropomorphic cats and two mechanics that are really the SWAT Cats. Lola, what does anthropomorphic mean? Aline, it means that they are animals that have human characteristics. An explosion was heard, sounds like we've got big problems. Lola, yet. Look. Aline and Lola saw a bunch of police cats called the Enforcers fighting two villainous robot cats. Aline, oh man. It's the Metallikats, Mac, and Molly Mange, the most ruthless husband and wife criminal team in all of the city. Lola, why are they robots now? Aline, they drowned while trying to escape from Alcatraz prison when their boat was hit by a larger boat. Their bodies were found by Professor Hackle and he made them into robots. They're out to get revenge on Mayor Manx. Lola, we got to stop them. Aline, let's. Come on. Aline and Lola ran to the scene and the Enforcers were firing bullets at the Metallikats and they couldn't stop them. Mac, you cannot stop us, Feral. As Mac was about to fire his laser gauntlet, a fireball hit him and blasted his arm off and he screamed in pain, or whatever robots feel. Molly, Mac. Are you alright? Another fireball hit the ground and exploded and blew Molly into a dumpster 1 block away. Mac saw Aline and Lola with smoke coming out of the palms of their hands. Lola, the game is over, you stupid tin cans. Aline, you two should have stayed dead when you both tried to escape from Alcatraz. Mac, who are you kids? Aline, my name is Aline Carter. Lola, and my name is Lola Loud. Aline, and we've come to destroy you both. Mac, oh yet. Not if we destroy you first. Lola then lunged at Mac and ripped him apart piece by piece, and she crushed his head with a powerful jump stomp and she blew him up in a huge fiery explosion. As Lola was fighting Mac, Molly got out of the dumpster and she saw Lola destroy Mac in the explosion. Molly, Mac. When the smoke cleared, Lola was standing on Mac's melted robot body victoriously and Molly was enraged and she charged toward Lola and she was going to kill her. But Aline unsheathed her sword that she had found in the land before time, and it was a sword made from a meteorite with indestructible properties in the blade. They both clashed and Aline and Molly were fighting in a nasty and savage sword fight. Sparks were flying everywhere and some of the buildings in the area got set on fire. Molly surprisingly was a good sword fighter and Aline was getting tired. She was covered in sweat. Molly, you can't win, you foolish little girl. You will be gone like Mayor Manx. Aline, in her head, she's too strong. I can't beat her like this. I need more power. An enormous explosion blasted out of a nearby oil refinery and a snake made entirely of pure fire emerged and flew to Aline. It entered her body and she was in a powerful tornado of pure fire and it blew Molly into a nearby building. Lola, it's a choosing process. Aline's energy levels were rising exponentially and when the fire tornado died down, Aline was forever changed. She had sprouted wings made of pure fire and her sclera in her eyes were glowing orange. Aline, what happened to me? I feel strange. Lola, Aline, you now have fire powers like me. Aline, I do? Aline swings her hand and she threw a fireball and it hit a nearby building and the building exploded into flaming splinters. Gasp. I do have fire powers and it looks like my powers are stronger. She looks behind her and sees a pair of fire wings. I have wings too. Molly got up and was even more enraged and the SWAT Cats, T-Bone and Razor arrived, and they saw Aline with fire wings. T-Bone, Razor, are you seeing this? That girl has wings of fire and she's fighting one of the Metallikats. Razor, yet. I see it, T-Bone. Lola spread her wings too, and the SWAT cats and the enforcers were amazed. Razor, that little girl has wings of fire too? T-Bone, incredible. Those two are like living infernos. Let's help them out. Razor, affirmative. T-Bone and Razor arrived and were ready to fight. Aline, wow. The SWAT cats. T-Bone and Razor. T-Bone, that's right. Razor, you've both did a great job fighting the Metallikats. Aline, Lola destroyed Mac there. Aline pointed to the melted remains of Mac. Lola, not bad for a 6-year-old girl, hey? My name is Lola Loud. Aline, and I'm Aline Carter. We are now known as the Sisters of the Inferno. T-Bone, not a bad name for you too. Now let's destroy this tinfoil criminal. Lola, with pleasure. Aline, let's get her. Lola and Aline fired fireballs at Molly and blasted her arms off. Razor, mini slicer missiles, deploy. T-Bone and Razor fired small missiles and the metal shells opened up and some razor-sharp blades came out and they sliced off Molly's legs. She fell to the ground in a clanging mess. Aline, now to finish her off with teamwork. Ready, guys? T-Bone, always ready. Aline and Lola charged up a big fireball. Razor, mini-match head missiles, deploy. T-Bone and Razor fired missiles with red heads on them and they ignited, and Aline and Lola fired the big fireballs, and the fireballs and missiles combined and formed a powerful power move, flaming ignition bombs. The fireball missiles hit Molly and exploded with incredible power and Molly was vaporized in an instant. But in the process a small part of the city was incinerated. When the smoke cleared, nothing was left of Molly. The Metallikats were destroyed. Aline, that takes care of that. Lola, yep. The spirits of Mac and Molly were on standing before them. Mac, hey Molly, we're dead again. Molly, I can't believe we were beaten by those meddling SWAT cats and 2 stupid kids. Aline, you may want to look below you. A bunch of evil demonic hands erupted out of the ground and grabbed Mac and Molly and dragged them down into the netherworld, and a malevolent laugh was heard. T-Bone, whoa. That was scary. Razor, you said it, buddy, and the good news is that Mac and Molly Mange are gone forever. Aline, indubitably. Lola, good riddance. T-Bone, thanks for helping us defeat the Metallikats. Aline. Aline, it was no problem at all. T-Bone, Razor. A vortex appeared and Aline and Lola went in and the simulation ended. In the living room I look up how Aline got fire powers in my Legends book. Me, here it is. Aline got fire powers because of the fire snake of Hino Kagatsuki, the god of fire in Japanese myth. Once every 500 years, the snake of fire will answer the call of a person fighting an extremely formidable foe. That person will be given wings of fire and winged flight, enhanced cosmic pyrokinesis, superhuman strength, night vision, hence the glowing orange sclera, create beasts of pure fire, immortality, invincibility, and other powers associated with fire. But they can only be given to someone that has learned fire magic. That's interesting. When we were in the land before time I gave you a book on fire magic and you got it down in a matter of hours. Aline, that's true. This is a really big change for me. Lincoln, no kidding. Linka, with great power comes a great responsibility. Aline, yet. But I need some training and I need to learn how to control my powers. Me, no sweat. Volcana and Lola can train you. Lola, it's what friends do. Aline. Aline, thank you guys. Aline's life was forever changed. The end. Another fanfiction completed. I wanted to do a fanfiction with the SWAT cats. This was one of my favorite shows growing up. I liked most of the episodes. My favorites were Destructive Nature, The Metallikats, Chaos in Crystal, The Ghost Pilot, The Sea I Caught A, Mutation City, Volcanus Erupts, and Caverns of Horror. I have a series of chapters planned for the SWAT cats. I hope you all like it and tell me what you think. See you next time. The SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron is owned by Hanna-Barbera and Robert Alvarez.